Yeah. Every little bit you put into self-care is going to accomplish a couple of things.
Right.
That's a great thing to know. All right. Friends. Having friends. Super important. A lot of people say, I don't need friends. Honestly, you do. Sorry, but you do. You need at least one or two. I'm sorry. Even if it's your dog, I don't care, but he's your friend. If he's your friend, you got to love him. You got to have friends. Okay, so down to the soul. So the soul part, that would be your spiritual part. And I just put meditation, which same thing you had. Spirituality, same thing you had. Forgiveness. That's a biggie.
Oh, that's huge.
That's huge.
Oh,
Your
and
soul.
that can do relieve you physically, mentally, and spiritually.
Absolutely it can. So forgiveness, rewiring techniques, figure out what brain rewiring is about. You can totally rewire your brain and how you react to certain things. Intentional living. Intentional living. To me, that's the same thing as unconditional love for oneself. It's intentional living. I refuse to let like that girl posting that thing on Facebook.
Right.
Everybody was like, oh, I'm so sorry that happened.
Yeah.
Why?
Her problem, not mine.
Yeah, I'm non-reactive
That was you
to
talking.
that.
Right.
That's not emotional.
Right.
I don't have to be emotional. I don't have to react emotionally. I don't have to get all upset. I don't have to get on Facebook and start defending myself. I don't have to do any of that. You know why? Because I am going to live intentionally. I am going to choose not to react to emotion and be action driven by my emotions. Intentional. All right. And expansion, learning. So that includes like reading and spiritual enlightenment and learning about yourself and learning about anything.
And having good in-depth conversations with people instead of about the weather. And that means you too. Mm-hmm. Sit down and just contemplate.
Mm-hmm. Have conversations with yourself.
Know who you are and what you believe.
It's pretty interesting what comes out.
Uh-huh.
Like sometimes you get these answers and you're like, was that me? Because that was really smart.
I'll tell you.
Sometimes it's divine.
I have
it
to
comes
write
out of
down when I'm meditating. Things will come to me, and as soon as I'm finished, I have to hurry and write things down.
And do you ever have to go, is that me? Or is that
Yeah,
was that
I know
divine?
it's not me.
Did that come from mine?
That problems get solved by doing that.
Yeah.
You know,
they really do.
if you can think about something without thinking about it and just wait for an answer.
Right.
Like you can put it out there. God, I wish I knew what I should do about this. Mm-hmm. And you will get signs.
Mm-hmm. For sure. If you're open to it and you listen and you pay attention, definitely you get led. Plus your gut instincts tells you everything you need to know as long as you're in tune. But
and you can't be in tune unless you know yourself.
That's right.
And you don't trust your intuition unless you know that intuition is guiding you the right way, and you don't know that unless you're familiar with it.
That's right.
So you have to get familiar with that little voice inside of you, not the little voice next to you saying, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy.
What did Abraham say the other day? I was listening to Abraham, and she was talking, and she said something about when there's that little voice. And somebody asked her, how do you know when it's you or when it's
I think I've heard
something
this
else? And she said, you know that little voice, if it's saying you're awesome, things always go your way. Things are going to get better. Things always find their way to you. They always come at the perfect moment. You're going to be splendid. Everything's great. She said, if that's what you hear, that's coming from you.
Right.
That's coming from your source within. If you hear...
You're worthless. You're never going to amount to anything.
And all that, she goes... That was your mother. That's what she said.
I love that. Yeah,
she said that came from your mother. I laughed so hard.
I thought that was really cute.
Bad wiring.
Right.
But speaking of mommies, happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Yes.
I had a beautiful one.
As did I. It was really nice.
Yeah, it was.
So, we have our new schedule now. Let's talk about that for a minute. It's going to be on the first and third Wednesdays at 4:30.
Yes, from now on, we will be on hopefully by 4:30 and done by 6. And We switched it for a couple different reasons. I started a new schedule in Bay City, changed offices, so I had to adhere to a few different hours. Plus, I wanted it towards the end of the day. I didn't want it to break up in the middle of the day. I wanted to see who else maybe wanted to have access to be able to see us live. And so we're going to just try this for a while, and we're going to see how it goes. But so far, so good. I like our first one.
And you can always listen in the archives, and the new show gets replayed on certain days.
Yeah, and we always have archive shows playing on Tuesdays, the second and fourth Tuesday of the month at noon, which was
Oh, that's
our other
right.
time.
Actually, it's our newest show that will play there.
Okay.
That's okay.
Cool.
Good.
So if you don't catch us tonight,
because some people were used to listening to us.
You will still get to hear us on w4divas.com on Tuesdays at noon, second and fourth Tuesday, and then whenever you want. You could just go on w4divas.com and you can search the archives and you can hit play and you can hear any of our ramblings because there's multiples.
There are.
There's many
and we're back on Spreaker again, too.
Oh, good.
I had a few problems with Spreaker, but I got it all
I noticed,
taken
but
care of.
I figured you were in the process of.
Well,
so.
it was kind of a mess because they said I had 2 accounts and one was full, but I paid for it. But it was,
they got it screwed up.
but
They
they
had to
thought I
combine them.
paid for the other one.
Oh.
But I had all my stuff on email, so I sent them all that, and they
Figured
fixed
it
it
out.
for me. But I'm going, what? I'm paying for all this storage. Give it to me.
Yeah. And it's back on there. I think it's all back on there.
Yeah,
so
it is.
Spreaker.com.
So this show will be on Spreaker, too.
Cool.
But we like that you go to the website.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And we always have our Passionate Pundits site on Facebook, our page on Facebook, and Bay City Alternative and Holistic Health Community on Facebook. And we have our sponsorship going on now. So if you go to Patreon, you can look up
I should put
Dr.
that
Julia
on.
Deer, and you can help be a sponsor for our shows. Like I said, some of the things that I'm looking for is I would like to get different equipment. I would like to have more shows. I would like to be able to be weekly. I would like to be able to teach more people. I would like to be able to have, community days, things like that. So, I mean, if you feel like you want to sponsor what we do and you guys, understand that helping to support us is helping to support the endeavor that we're trying to promote throughout the whole world, which is loving your health, loving your body, and trying to help yourself naturally as much as possible.
And to empower yourself and give yourself some different choices and letting you know what those choices are. That's not only what Devolution's all about, it's what W4 Divas is all about. It's about the people that are sitting home that don't have any place to go for answers and don't know where to go for answers and just need to hear something positive.
Right.
And you are about as positive as you can get because you just love everything.
Thank you.
And you're such a wonderful person.
Thank you.
I'm so pleased that you spend time here.
Well, thank you. And I'm so pleased you're here for everybody because if this place wasn't here, who knows where I'd be? Again, who knows where I'd be? I don't know. It's 6 o'clock. I'd probably be face down in a bowl of pudding. Who knows?
Hey,
Who
I
knows?
have pudding here.
I don't know why that came to me.
That was funny.
I actually bought some banana.
Face down.
Yeah, I bought some stuff for banana pudding, so I think that's what I was thinking.
You're
I'm
a
gonna make
funny
some
woman.
old-fashioned
You're so
banana pudding.
funny. You're so funny. So the next time we'll be on, that's what I was going to look at, is
2 weeks from now.
which is, wait, let me just get the calendar up.
Today is the 16th, so
It's
it's going to be the 30th.
the 30th. Oh, good. You know what? That's perfect because we'll still fit in 2 shows this month because we missed the first one.
Wait a minute. That is Memorial Weekend.
But it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, so we should be good. Okay, very good. So,
Good.
yes, we will be here Wednesday, May 30th at 4:30.
Good. I love it. And Friday will both be at the High Vibe Life, and they're one of our advertisers, and Zulika Tomlinson has a show called... Oh, gosh. I love
Your
her
best
show
you.
so much.
Your best you. What is it?
Wait, let me look.
We're the worst. I have an excuse. I have brain fog this week.
Yeah, but I don't. Crap. Love your transformation.
Love your transformation, Miss Zulika and Nicole Drengeberg, another one of my favorites of all time.
They are the owners of High Vibe Life, and they're our really good friends, and they promote healthy eating, healthy lifestyle. They do a bunch
Did
of
Zulika
stuff.
talk on her last show? I didn't catch her last show about her daughter graduating from culinary college.
No, but can you believe how well she did? She was just graduated from high school, but
It's wonderful.
it wasn't even culinary college. She was part of a high school culinary program.
Oh, is that what it was?
And she outshined everybody because she found something that she loved. That would be a good subject for us to talk about, is once you find your passion, because my son is a perfect example of that. You are a perfect example of that.
Yep.
So anyway, High Vibe Life's address is 1940 Weineke Road in Saginaw.
Yes, and the open house is from 4 till 7. So it's a come and go, but a little hint, Deb's doing her talk at 5:30. So you can come and stay at least till 5:36, 6:30, and you'll get to catch Miss Deb do her talk, which is going to be phenomenal, about self-care.
Yes. Yeah, and in next week I'm going to be in Grand Blanc.
I heard that for the women to women.
Yeah. Are you going to be able to come with us?
Maybe. Grand Blanc's not that far. What day is it on?
It's on a Thursday night.
Maybe.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. Okay, so anyway, until next Wednesday. No, 2 weeks from Wednesday, the 30th.
Yeah. We love you all. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good one.
This has been The Passionate Pundits with your host, holistic chiropractor Dr. Juliadeer, and nutritional consultant and life coach Deb St.Hilaire. Dr. Julia is available for consultations with new patients at her Pigeon and Bay City, Michigan offices 5 days a week. Call 989-453-2020 to set up your appointment today. Or she can be reached at her Facebook group page at Bay City Alternative Holistic Health Community. Deb St.Hilaire can be reached at 419-366-8091 for consultations, or at strengthfromwithin.training. Listen to archive shows at w4divas.com or on Spreaker.com. Tune in every second and fourth Tuesday at noon to find out more ways to make your life healthier naturally.